What is good, guys? So in today's video I want to show you a really nice method to do affiliate marketing, and this is going to be in one of my favorite niches ever. And so if you enter this search query in Google or Bing, it's really up to you, you're going to see some interesting results. And if you open one of the pages here, you're going to be on a really cool site, and it says here, which countries may United States travelers visit? And this obviously is for United States citizens or residents, but generally speaking, it doesn't really matter who you are personally, right? You can go ahead and promote this because the traffic we're going to be getting is mostly going to be United States, right? This is a really cool website. And so it says here, see every country that travelers from the United States may visit, according to data provided by hundreds of U.S. embassies internationally, updated every few hours. So this looks like a really nice resource, right? They have a last update and stuff like that. Chart of country statuses over time. And now we have the map of different countries. So let's say you want to go to Canada. Canada is open, right? So if I hover over, it says open for travel, but quarantine is required. And let's say I want to go to Russia, open for travel, quarantine required. Now, Australia is closed, New Zealand is closed, Japan is closed. On the other hand, Germany is open, Sweden is open, Brazil is open, Chile is open, but you need to quarantine. You can also come down and type a country here. So let's say I want to type Mexico, and it's the same thing, right? I see the results right here. This is green. U.S. citizens permitted to enter the country, yes. No quarantine required, no test required. But let's say I do Thailand. I just need a test. No quarantine. I just need a test. I thought you need quarantine, but apparently maybe you don't need any more. And let's say I do Canada. I need to quarantine, and there needs to be a COVID test as well. And on the other hand, Germany, wide open, right? Open to travel. No quarantine, except the test is unknown. I'll just have to go ahead and check with that. And so that is an amazing site. And now that travel is opening up, it's a really good idea to do something related to travel, right? Because people are sitting at home. They're wondering, can I travel to this country? Can I travel to that country? There's lots and lots of questions they have. And this is a really nice resource. But what we're going to do, guys, is we're not going to be sending them directly to the site, right? We're going to be doing something else. We're going to be doing something called a riddle. So if you head over to riddle.com and you create your free account, you can create your first quiz, right? When you do that, you can just enter it here. And you're going to be on a page where you can create a lot of interesting engagement options. So you can create a personality test, a score, a response, a journey, story, or a form. Now, form is something you all know exactly what that is. I think out of all of these, I think most of you are familiar with a form, right? Maybe you just want to collect leads or user info in a form. Okay, so form is just that, right? You click on this, you can just create a form. So out of all of these, this is something that I think most of you are familiar with. And furthermore, this is something that's not really as engaging, as interactive as the other options. Let's talk about the other options real quick. We have a personality test. You can analyze and give results around users' answers. So this is ideal for coaches, consultants, and product recommendations. You have a score. You can challenge your audience, ask questions with right, wrong answers, like how much do you know about, right? We're going to get back to it. We have a response. Get your users' opinion and feedback with polls or surveys. What's your favorite, etc., etc. We have a journey. Use branching logic to ask the perfect follow-up questions for each user based on their individual answers. We have a story. Don't want to ask questions. Tell your story through these content types, right? Top 10 best city breaks, right? You can do something like that. So you can do a story. You can do a form. But like I said, form is the basic one. We probably don't want to do a form. But if I click on personality test, here's our test. What breed of dog you are. What's your management style. You can do a quiz. All of these things. Are you a savvy saver? Superfoods, right? All of these interesting things. You can do a quiz generator. Something else. Tap and find, right? Order it. Completely different type of opinion poll, okay? On and on and on. I'm not going to go through all of that because it's just going to take a lot of time, but there's so many things that you can do. And what I found that's very, very interesting is if we go into the quiz here, you have a finance quiz, you have kind of a health quiz, you have kind of a cybersecurity internet-based quiz, and then you have the San Francisco Locals Challenge. So if you take a look at that one, it says here, are you a local or a tourist? Sure, San Francisco is a beautiful city. We've got the Golden Gate Bridge, the Bay, the neighborhoods, and the Mission each have their quirky charms, right? Put your SF knowledge to the test. And this is a quiz for somebody that wants to know a little bit about SF, and also they want to see if they are a local or a tourist, right? This is kind of SF knowledge quiz. And so we're going to click on this. We're going to add this to our account. That way we're going to have a much better kind of look at this quiz, right? So if you take a look at this quiz, we have the title, and all of this is customizable, right? You have the title here. This is the title, right? I can change it, right? I can just go in here and I can change it, right? San Francisco, I can change all this. I can change this, right? The text that gets displayed, the summary. And then we have 7 questions, right? We have the questions, and I can modify the questions. I can clear this. I can, create a description. I can change the image. I can do a lot of interesting things, right? Add the perfect image or video. So I can do all of these things, right? And the other thing that I can do is I can set whether the question is right or wrong, right? So I can come in here and I can maybe have multiple, right? So I can have all of these are right. I can just make sure these 2 are right. Or I can say that this bottom one is right. So for instance, for the question, like which is, something that you should not be doing in San Francisco, right? It says here, what's the easiest way to annoy the locals? Calling San Francisco Frisco, right? Because I lived in San Francisco for many years, and you typically, locals do not call it Frisco. So I know that from experience. You can also move it up, right? You can move it up. You can move it down, so you can rearrange it. You can add a new answer. You can type in here. You can delete it. It's a very, very flexible kind of quiz. You can do a lot of things here. It's a really amazing. And you can get points for the correct answer. So once we specify the correct answer, we have points, right? And then you have, answer explanation. All these might not make you any friends, but Frisco really, really grates on the ears of the locals. Absolutely true. Because locals do not call it Frisco, right? They call it SF. They call it something else. So then it says, you got a lot of other questions. And then if we scroll down, we have the answers. And this is where the money is going to be made. First of all, you have 3 different answers, 3 different results, depending on how many right questions you got. You got 0 to 33%, 33 to 67, 67 to 100. Next, if you go to any of this, we can delete it. You can have 3, you can have 1, you can have 10 if you want. It's really up to you. You can add this, create more. But what you guys want to be paying attention to is this one right here, this call to action button. If you click on this toggle here, if you switch on this toggle right here, you have your button text here and you have the URL link, right? So you can do something potentially like book your car rental in San Francisco, 40% discount or something like that. 40% discount. Something like that. And this is going to be your affiliate link. You can do the same thing in all of them. You just copy and paste. So you can say, book your hotel or, book your flight to San Francisco. Whatever you guys want. Now, when you do that, right, all you have to do is go to publish. So I enter my URL. It says google.com. And I go to publish and I say publish. That saves it and publishes it on the internet. So now if we preview this quiz, right, test your knowledge, I can say test. I can do this. This is correct. I can go next. Tenderloin. I can go in here. Let's see if I remember San Francisco. This is the answer right here. I can hit next. What's acceptable attire, right? So I can do this. I can do these things. I can say choose. And these are 3 ones except I love SF, right? That's obviously a tourist thing. What is the nickname of the fans of a local? This one I'm not sure actually. Oh, I got it right. Okay. So I can go do this. What tourist attraction will locals only visit under duress? Probably this one. Oh, I got it right. All right. So I know my San Francisco fairly well. Best local race, SF Marathon? No, it's this one, Bay to Breakers. All right. Next, what color should you never wear to a Giants game? Dodger blue. Okay, I don't know that one. And next thing, we have the sign up to win 2 free tickets to visit San Francisco, right? So we have this, and you can sign up, and that's going to get the emails. That way you collect the emails. But let's say you pick, I don't want a chance to visit, and now you have your 5 out of 7, and because I got 66% to 100%, because 5 out of 7 is what? 71%. So I just a little bit above that that upper tier. It tells me that I'm from San Francisco, and that is what's up. Now, I did not specify, like if I go back to the quiz, right? If I go back to the creator, remember, if we go in here, I only specified this book your car rental here, right? And so what I can do is I can potentially delete it. I can delete it, and I can just have 100%, and I'm just going to remove it. This is 0%. Okay, so everybody's going to be here, and that way when I run the quiz again, if I go in here and I publish it, I'm going to see the call to action button. So if I hit publish and I go real quick, and it has this animation, it's going to take a while, I should see the publish button. I'm just going to go really quick. I'm not going to, worry about if I am, getting it right or not. I just want to go really quick through the questions. And I'm here, and I'm getting it right, so that's actually good. Yep, I got it right. Now I know the answer, so that's why I'm getting it right. I got this one, Dodger Blue. I know the answer. So I think I got all of them right. So I can skip that, and it says 6 out of 7, dude, you're a tourist. And then I get book your car rental in San Francisco, 40% discount. Once I click on that, it's going to redirect me. In this case, it's Google, okay? Now, the next thing you guys can do is you can Google for something like travel affiliate programs, and you can just click the first result here in Bing, and you're going to have 25 best travel affiliate programs, 2021 for content creators, right? And you can scroll down. You have car rental, you have flights, you have hotels, you have apartments, anything that you want. And there's a really good car rental place here. You have Discover Cars, pays 40% commission. And the cookie is 365 days, right? And these are the affiliate networks. You have rental cars. So let's say you want to sign up for rental cars. You just click on this, okay? You can just click on this. It opens up. Here are the stats. I'm going to hit join, and I don't have an account yet. I click sign up. And guess what? I only need to fill out 2 fields. I don't need a website. I don't need to, sell my left kidney. I don't need to sell my, give out my left eye or anything like that, like with ClickBank or MaxBounty, where it's very, very difficult to get in. It's super easy to get in because all you need is just 2 fields. So you just fill it out, and you're going to be inside the affiliate network section where you can create affiliate network links depending on, general stuff like book a hotel in any place of the world. Or it could be customized for a specific city or country. So you can specify San Francisco, and it's going to give you a special link that's going to redirect it to booking.com just for San Francisco, or hotels.com just for San Francisco, or rentalcars.com just for San Francisco. And that way you can take that link and you can paste it in here, right? You can go back to your creator, you can go back to create, you can scroll down to here, and you can paste your affiliate link right here. And that way you can hit publish, and you're going to get it, right? Now, you may be wondering, okay, should I do it for San Francisco? Should I do it for something else? Well, it's up to you. You have 2 options. You can do it for cities in the United States. So you can put something like top tourist cities USA, right? And you have a list. So you can click on this, and you can see the list of cities. And these are going to be big cities: New York City, Chicago, Charleston, Las Vegas, etc., etc. These are the major tourist cities. Or you can do top tourist countries 2021, right? And you can just take a look at the biggest tourist destinations by visitors, by international tourist arrivals, right? So if I click on this site here, this result here, and I scroll down, I have a list: France, Spain, US, China, Italy, Turkey, Mexico, Thailand, Germany. These are the top 10 destinations, and the United Kingdom as well, the UK. These are the main destinations. So you can do France, a quiz about France, or Paris, or maybe Madrid, or China, or Italy, etc., or maybe Rome, Italy, etc., etc. Or you can do about various cities. So you can go back here. You can go to this creator, and you can create multiple quizzes. You can click on this My Radar. I have one quiz. You can create like 5 quizzes for a bunch of cities in the US, and then 5 quizzes for different countries in the US. And that way you can target different people who might be interested in visiting different places. And it's very, very easy to find traffic, because all you need to go is you just need to Google for different forums, Italian forums, French forums, San Francisco, forums, San Francisco travel forums, California travel forums. You can just Google for that kind of stuff, and then you can pick exactly the kind of quiz. And then at the end of the quiz, you're going to have the affiliate link, like I explained. Like if you click on here, and you can edit this quiz, I can click on edit right here, and I can scroll down. I can go to this answer right here. Remember, you're going to have a specific link. This link is not going to be hotels.com. It's going to be this long link, specially tailored for the specific destination, whether it's a city in the US or a city internationally, or some kind of a country internationally. You're gonna have all kinds of customizable stuff here, and that way they can fill out a certain quiz, they can click on it, and they can go over there and they can learn something about the country, and then they can book a hotel, book a flight, book this, book that. There's lots and lots of options that they can do. And so you can take it as far as you want to go. I showed you like everything that you can do. I showed you like the whole system. And it's really up to you to take it as far as you want to take it. All right, guys? So that is the method I wanted to show you guys. It's a super amazing method. You don't need ClickBank. You don't need MaxBounty. You don't need anything. All you need to do is just create a bunch of quizzes using this free tool. Sign up for your whatever affiliate program you want out of this list. Super easy. You don't need a special approval process or anything like that. And get going and start making money. All right, guys? So let me know in the comments below what you think about this method. Like this video if you gotten value here. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And I'll see you in a future video.